Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Panther, GW Panther. It's a Tier 7 German SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Mountain Pass under the command of Creamage72. Game started. Okay, well he's got a 15cm howitzer mounted on top of a Panther hull with a turret which can actually traverse quite a wide angle. And you can see there's another GW Panther on his team as well as an M12, all tier 7. This is a tier 8 game and it looks like he's going to try and climb up this hill. You need to turn sideways, that's it, yep, to climb up on top of here, because from this position you can actually get shots on both the river valley, the ice road rather, and the other guys which are over in the north. And he's fired around at that Scorpion G, and he got a nice little hit on the Scorpion G for 636 hit points. And considering the alpha damage of this gun is 680, that would be a penetrating shot. So 1 pen on the enemy. Oh, there was a tracer. One of the enemy Arties is up there on that hill behind those bushes. And we saw another tracer only a short distance away. Looks like one of the other enemy Arties is there. So it's time for a bit of counter battery, and the best way to do that is from above. That way you get a close idea of where the enemy tracer are originating from. You just want to look and see where the puff of smoke appears. Well, there's a certain target. You expedite those ones straight away. Direct hit on the Tiger. 237 into the non-penetrating shot, but it stunned him, and that slows him down. You can see where the shell landed, right on top, just underneath the turret, but right on top at the front. Okay, he's going to fire another round at that. Oh, there's the tracer again. So we know the Arty is just behind those bushes. Okay, round out on just behind the bushes, but just a short distance away where... Oh, there's the tracer again. Tiger 1 gets killed. We definitely saw 2 tracers there. So there's 2 Arties sitting up on top of that hill. Now Creamage is changing position just in case he was spotted. It's the safe thing to do, but he now knows where his targets are. Okay. Well, instead of going after them, he's actually decided to go after the western pass. Now this is a good area to hit, because obviously this is one of the areas which is very dependent on us winning the game. And we also have an enemy, a Scorpion, almost about to enter the enemy cap area. And it looks like their guys are having to leave here in order to go and defend their cap. Looks like that 40-ton is on his way back. This Emil now appears to be on his own, but no, he's not. He's got an IS-3 with him. We're going to go after the Emil 1. Almost loaded. Rounds out straight away on the Emil 1. Direct hit on him. 262, non-penetrating shot, but a lot of damage. Okay, these guys are getting badly hit. The IS-3 goes down to the Carnarvon. The Emil 1 is going to get another shot any second, and that's certainly going to... Oh, no, we're going to go after the T-29 instead. The Emil is attacking the Carnarvon, rounds out the T-29. Direct hit on his rear, stuns him, makes him vulnerable to the defender. And now the Emil 1 is side on to us, so the next shot will really damage him, because it might actually go through his side armour. If it doesn't, it's certainly going to ruin his day anyway. Okay, we're almost loaded. Rounds out. Going to hit 2 tanks with 1 shot. Yes, and we kill the Emil and do 202 hit points of damage to the T-29. That was an excellent shot. Now, in the meantime, yes, the enemy Arty have been detected up on top of the hill. The M12 has gone down. So has the T-29. So we've also about to lose their Su-4 Team 1, I think. Rounds out on him. Here it comes. Kill shot. Yes, nice one there by Creamage. Okay, well, the enemy managed to fend off that Scorpion G. But now they've actually put themselves in a bit of a pickle, because our guys are coming up the western pass. Now we've got nobody defending the ice road. There's a good chance that an enemy tank could decide to go down that route. But Creamage has decided to go up the hill. And that's mainly because most of the enemy Arty, well, all of the enemy Arty have been killed now, so there's no chance that the enemy can counter battery him. And it's probably best for him to go up here. That way he can defend the cap. The M12 is still saying where he is, And actually they're already indicating the ice road, or the bridge road rather. Trying to tell the Scorpion and the T-34-2GFT to cover the ice road, because the bridge road, because nobody's covering it. And we just lost the M12. He drowned. I think he fell off the back of the cliff. He probably made a move by mistake and he fell into the water. Okay, now here's the EBR and he's found us. Now Creamage is in a bit of a pickle here because now the EBR can't come up the hill, or he could come down the other way. So unfortunately Creamage can't come back up. He's sort of like using maximum power, but he's rather stuck, but he can still shotgun the EBR, and he does just that. Now he's managed to crawl his way back up. He blocked a shot from the EBR, but he's reloading, and the EBR is probably going to try and come up the other way. If he does, then Creamage will get a chance to shotgun him at close range. Scorpion's come back as well. Okay, he's loaded. Here comes the EBR. Yes, he's got shotguns, the little wheelie. Those little wheelie... Well, I was about to say a rude word, but yes, he got rid of him the shotgun way. Nicely played. Okay, so we can sit up here now and start blasting rounds away at the enemy. Our Tiger 1's gone up the ice road. And, oh, now he's decided that actually he's going to try a shot at that Eagle 7. He can't really get it because the hill is in the way, the cliff's in the way. But he can certainly put shots on a Jag Panther up on top of the hill and the plateau. Fires around him where he thinks the Jag Panther... Oh, he got a kill! He killed him! A blind shot killed him! He saw on the minimap where he was located. He fired up behind the bushes, and yes, the Jag Panther was still there. And he got him. Unfortunately, all of our teammates who went up the Western Pass have been wiped out. And we just lost one of our GW Panthers to their Lorraine 40 ton, who's nearby. And our Tiger 1's fending off a T-54 Mod 1. This is not looking good because although there's only 3 enemy tanks and they're fending off 5 on our team, some of our guys are low tier. And we lost the Tiger 1, he was a tier 7, he was taken out by the tier 8 T-54. The Striv S1 is a tier 8 and he's just killed our tier 7 P-43. Our Scorpion, oh, the Lorraine gets shotgunned by Creamage. So that saves the Scorpion. He did tick affirmative. I think he was happy about that. So it's now 3 versus 2. Can we get a shot on that Striv? Dialing in. Rounds out. This should be close. It is. On target. 165 hit points. But our T-34-2GFT is a tier 7 against the tier 8. But he manages to kill the Striv S1. But we don't know where that T-54 first prototype is. He was located in grid square A4. He could be on his way down to this cap right now. I'm not sure that Creamage will get away with it again because he's only got 28 hit points left. If he gets spotted by that T-54, he's toast. I doubt if he'd even survive a trip down the side of this cliff to get to the bottom. Well, the Scorpion's going to have a look down here. He's defending this corner of the map. The T-34-2GFT has reached the enemy cap. Hopefully he won't cap, he'll just pass by to try and locate where the T-54 first prototype is. Creamage is covering the other corner. When he didn't find him, which sort of tells me that he might be on his way up here, but he might have taken a circuitous route. He might have gone along the ice road and then gone under the bridge and maybe about to pop out from the bowl. Now the view range of the GW Panther is not that great, and of course the T-54 might spot him. Oh, there's the T-54. He is round the other end, and we can't get a shot in there because the mountain's in the way. There's no way he can get a shot in. But Cremange is trying to tell the Scorpion to drive as fast as you can up the ice road. And in the meantime, he's going to go the other way through the bowl. And the T-34 2GFT facing off. Oh, he lost some hit points there. And we've lost him. So it's now 2 versus 1. And the T-54 Mod 1 is on his way down the ice road. Well, that's when it last showed. He might be selling a dummy. It's just as possible that he might try to come back this way and through the bowl. Now Cremange is set up just in case the T-54 Mod 1 sticks around his own cap area to ambush the Scorpion when he arrives. Remember, the Scorpion hasn't got a huge amount of hit points. He probably won't survive more than one shot. Now we're indicating the top of that hill, which is where the T-54 Mod 1 was last seen. And he's put himself inside the bush just in case he comes via the West Passage. So he won't be seen straight away. He might get some advance warning then. Scorpion's being very cautious. I didn't see how much hit points the T-54 Mod 1 had the last time we saw him. Oh, he's been seen! Oh, 6 cents went off. The T-54 Mod 1 came by the bridge road. He did sneak his way round. He did turn around, went the other way, thought I'd go straight through the bridge road. Cremange was spotted, but he didn't spot the T-54. And now it's him versus the Scorpion. And it looks like the T-54 Mod 1 is potentially on for a Kolobanov, I think. Oh, the Scorpion's sitting up here, expecting that T-54 Mod 1 to come back this way. And instead, no, he's not doing that. He's actually going to cap and force the Scorpion to come to him. Well, rather than go down that cliff and potentially lose hit points in the process. Oh, I would have gone the ice road actually, I think, because the ice road gives you a much better chance. No, capping's not going to work. You can't possibly win by capping, and you won't get any cap points that way. All you're doing is announcing to the enemy where you are, and I don't think he's going to decap and come around here. I think he'll just accept the win and leave it at that, because he still wins his Kolobanov even if he wins by capping, because he defeats 5 opponents that way. At least I think he's on for a Kolobanov. I can't remember if it was 4 or 5 or 4. Well, that's the last minute hooter. No chance of him getting back to the other cap now to reset. This is a bit of a disappointment. The Scorpion driver should have known better than to do this. It's interesting to note that Cremange actually had 5 kills before he was killed. So he was on for a Top Gun if they could have found and killed the T-54 Mod 1. Well, that's it. 2-1 and it's out. He's lost. Very silly thing for the Scorpion to do. let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was an Ace Tanker for Creep March 72 in the GW Panther. He did very well, doing a lot of damage on the enemy. He managed to get a Bruiser Medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 18, a Fighter Badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5, and he did get a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken down by other players. And, well, let's have a look at team score and see exactly what happened. Well, we can see that when it came to damage, he didn't get the highest. No, the Lorraine 40 ton got the highest with 4,154 hit points of damage. The next high score was Creep March with 2840, and after that it was the Striv S1 with 2785. Now, did he get the collar ban off? No, he didn't, but he got an Invader Medal instead. So, well done to the T54 first prototype. He did do the right thing. The person who didn't do the right thing was this guy. Unfortunately, you should have gone back and reset. You can't just sit in the cap and say, oh, well, I'll just collect cap points, because you don't collect cap points if you lose. You see, you get nothing. There you go. So it's just a complete waste of time just sitting in the cap. All you do is stay alive, and really that doesn't do you any good, because you could be earning XP by going out there and killing and getting a reset. Well, when it came to kills, it was Creep March. He got the highest amount with 5 kills. The next high score was the T54 first prototype with 4 kills, and then the Lorraine 40 ton and the Strip both managed to get 3. When it came to base XP, it was in fact the Lorraine 40 ton with 1,187, 995 for the T54 first mod, and 931 for the Striv S1. Creep March managed to get 861. He wasn't that far off. He was 4th on XP in that game. He fired 14 rounds, got 10 direct hits and 2 penetrations. Very well done. 14 splash as well. Damage of 2,840 hit points, of which 2,339 were at more than 300 meters. 4 hits received. 3 penetrations, 1 non-penetrations, 2 of which came from that EBR who came around trying to kill him. But of course he shotgunned him very nicely indeed, as well as shotgunning that Lorraine 40 ton, which must have really annoyed that player, because after all he was the high scorer, the high caliber. He blocked damage of 170 hit points in total, damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 5, and did 1,384 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. So he was very effective on stunning the enemy. On a free-to-play account, he earned 32,102 credits, got 3,570 for the Achievements Award. That's for getting an epic medal in a losing game. And his total came to 35,672. And after repair, ammunition resupply, he still took away a profit of 16,406 credits, which is decent. In fact, it's very good indeed. He received 861 base XP, got 475 for the Achievements Award there. And his total take home was 1,336, which is not bad again for a losing game. So unfortunate this was a losing game, but that wasn't down to Creep March. You know, he did get spotted, yes, but he tried to think of all the angles. Just didn't think of that angle, the angle that the guy was going to come out from the right instead of from the left. If he'd actually come around the Western Passage, I think he would have been protected just for a short period of time, long enough for him to turn and shotgun the enemy, but sadly it was the other way around. He came from the right and got spotted because a part of his vehicle was sticking out the back of that bush. Oh well, it does sometimes happen, but really nice shotguns in there, Creep March, really nice. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video goes up. Leave a comment below, all the usual things. We are trying to do as many videos as we can before Christmas, so if you have sent a video in, we will try to get it, or replay in, we will try to get the video out as soon as we can. But do remember, we have over 1,500 replays awaiting conversion to video, but we are rapidly approaching our 5,000th video. So I think there'll be hot competition for who gets the top video at number 5,000. Thanks for watching.